Hey everybody, it's Starcaster here, and today's video is going to be about fellowships. I'm going to talk about the fellowships. I'm going to talk about how you can increase your EXP for your fellowship, loyalty, the reward draw, the skills, some tips and tricks that'll help you increase it faster, and we'll go from there. But first, there was a little mess up with so in Consume, it's an event where you count how many diamonds you spend, you can collect a certain amount of things. But yesterday, um, it was consume 30,000, not 3,000, 30,000 diamonds and get 10 Wrathwings, 60,000 20, 90,000 25, and you had to spend 120,000 diamonds to get 25 Wrathwings. So I was like, hmm. I sent them a thing on their Facebook page and I wrote them an email and they got back to me on the Facebook page and they're like, yeah, we're fixing that. We noticed that. Sorry about the inconvenience. Um, if you had surpassed if you were at like 50,000 if you were at like 50,000 K for some reason, I don't know why you would be, but if you're at 50,000 K, um, they said that you would get the reward once they fixed it to 12K. But it was kind of funny because I was like, people were like on Facebook, they're like, there's no way that it's 120K for 25. Like, come on now. But yeah, so it's fixed. Anyways, what's your channel? I've said it 50,000 times. Starcaster Gaming. Fellowships. So you unlock fellowships, what level? Um, I don't know what level there is. Um, but I think it's pretty close to the start of the game. And then you have to have a specific loyalty between people to like invite them. Um, so I can invite Asian, Edward, a whole bunch of these guys because I have done enough things with them together to invite them. That's how you get loyalty. Um, and you have to get, I think, 200. Is it two? What is it? I need to, let me see again. I need to make sure. Um, I'm reading here. Is a 200 or more. So you have to have 200 loyalty between people, and you get that by doing things together, and then you could form a fellowship. So I have a fellowship with Drakena and Wildstyle, and ours is level 3. So level 3 is you're gonna every day you're gonna get a fellowship reward, daily reward, and depending on your level, you're gonna get amber, gold, and gem fragments. Level 10 is the max. And then there's also so skill is kind of like a it's kind of like what the Mystic Tarot does. It kind of gives you bonuses for being in a fellowship, and you can level these up using your loyalty. So there's Brotherhood, Camaraderie, Blood Oath, Giant Killer, and Jackpot. So Brotherhood increased defense for fellowship members from the same guild that are in the Untamed Wilds by 4%. Camaraderie increased damage in guild, dungeon, city defense, and Icefire Field by 4%. That's a good one. That's a good one. Blood Oath reduced damage against other fellowship members in deathmatch in 20% 20%. So us three, we're in the same guild, and in deathmatch we I don't usually get to kill them, but if we were trying to attack each other, our damage would be decreased by 20%. Increased damage against boss if two or more fellowship members are in the Untamed Wilds, and then the jackpot. This is the best one, and this is why my loyalty is so high because I'm saving up for that. Increase earnings from gold and EXP dungeon when done with fellowship members. That is big. That could be 4%, which is still an increase, and you're going to get more gold. Um, and gold, I drain my gold so fast because of a bunch of things. Fusing gems, fusing equipment. I go through a lot of gold, so I need gold. That's why I'm saving up for that. Crossroad Battle is a battle between different other fellowships out there, and you get points for the fellowship shop, and you can spend them to buy whatever you need, type thing. The season's not on right now, but that's fine. The reward draw is pretty much um, you're playing poker. I've done all my draws today, but you would draw, you're going to get 5 cards, and then the mulligans are going to cost points. As you can see, the remaining points I have is 238. You get about 320 to 360 every day. I think so. It's in the 300s, I know that. And then depending on how good your hand is going to give you points. So a pair, 2 cards, 20 points. Two pairs, 40 points. Three of a kind, 60. A straight, so 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 type thing. 80 points. A flush, which is all the same cards. Heart, 100. Full house, 4 of a kind, and straight. I have had full house and 4 of a kind before, and I have never gotten a straight because it's so hard to come by. You need to have a straight, but the straight has to be the same suit as well. I've had this straight before where the cards are 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, but they don't have to be the same suit. The big straight is where the cards are all in the same suit. And you're going to get 200 diamonds and 2 shadow tickets. That's pretty cool. And then each time you get whatever you get, whatever you can do 3 draws a day, and those points go into your team's total points. And then you reach specific points to collect rewards. So at 500, you're going to get amber, seals, 1,000, 2,000, you're going to get a 2-star gift pack, and 250,000 gold. Reach 4,000, you're going to get 1 shadow ticket and 400,000 gold. And then reach 6,000 points, which we've never gotten before, which is like, you have to be a pretty, if you, I'll tell you what, guys, if you reach 6,000 points in your fellowship, you guys should go buy a lottery ticket because you guys are real lucky. Shadow ticket, you're gonna get 2 shadow tickets and 5,500 gold each of you. So yeah, that's that. It's playing poker. That's pretty much what it is. You 3 draws a day. Mulligans cost points, and it goes up each time you do a mulligan. What I do is I focus on if it's a common, if it says common, which is less than a pair. So if there's no pairs, there's nothing. I would stop it, do another draw again, wait for either a pair, 3 of a kind, 2 pairs type thing, and then I would go from there to try to get like like a 4 of a kind or something like that. If I see like 3 kings or 3 of the same card and like 1 of the other card, I will try to go for a full house type thing. So that's what I do, and that's how I get a decent amount of points, and it does give you rewards, which is nice. So that's a fellowship draw. The dungeon, I don't know what that is yet. Feature not is not available yet. I'm assuming because we have to be level 4 in our fellowship to get that. But when we do, I will do a video on that. So tips and tricks on how to make a fellowship successful. First of all, it has to be done with fellowship members. You have to do it with fellowship members, because you can't do guild dungeon with non-fellowship members, and that is a fellowship exp source. So that's why you want to make sure it's with guild members. Mysterious Wholesome, I'll tell you right now, Mysterious Wholesome gives you the most exp for your total fellowship level. It gives you a percentage. It doesn't give you gold dungeon, exp dungeon, and city defense give like 200 to 100 exp depending on how many people are in it with your from your fellowship. Mysterious Wholesome, even if one person does a Mysterious Wholesome with you from your fellowship, it'll give you a percentage towards the percentage based on how high your fellowship is, which is pretty cool, and it's big. It's a big jump. So that's why whenever you see Mysterious Wholesome, you want to make sure you send them out to your fellowship members as soon as possible, and then wait a bit, because if a Mysterious Wholesome lasts an hour, wait a bit, and if like nobody from your fellowship does a Mysterious Wholesome, then you can send it out to other people. That's what I do. So if I see if my Wholesome pops, what I do is I send it out to Drakena and Wildstyle. I do not send it out to any the invites to anyone else. Then I wait like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then I'd by like when there's 20 minutes left, then I'd be like, okay, I'll send it out to everyone else. But most of the time, one of these players will see it in time and do get the EXP. Um, and you want to make sure that you guys are online when these guys are online. So right now it is 2 p.m. and that's when Wild Styles and Drakina are usually online. They're also online at around 11 a.m. and almost every night they are on when the clock ticks over to the next day. So server time when it turns over to the next day, so it's um like 0000 24-hour time. They're always online. So that's why I did a fellowship with these guys. You want to make sure you're online at the same time. You want to make sure it's done with guild members. You want to make sure you guys have good communication inside the guild, and that's how you're going to make a successful fellowship. And that's my video for today, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned some about fellowships. My next video is going to be talking about all the crazy updates that happened. I think I'm going to go over both the updates and what they added. There's a couple things they added which is really cool. I'm really loving it. And I'll do that right after I get this video saved. I might not be able to upload today because it's so slow, takes so long. My Wi-Fi sucks, but that's okay. Anyways, I just want to say a big happy Canada Day to everyone who watches my videos in Canada. Oh, Canada, the true North, strong and free. I love it. I also want to wish my brothers and sisters down in the States a happy 4th of July. Hope you guys have an awesome time and set off those fireworks like we did last night. Anyways, take care, everyone. I hope you guys all had an amazing weekend. Star out.